like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics drier than the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
That's how I be happening. This for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked, put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weeks since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it on for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartments. Stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like the New Orleans. Real shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling, code 3 on 4, she don't want a 16, renegade on the, make it, buy a tree, no love, I'm asleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section, gotta show my homies I'm on now, both souls on the ground, never sold out, what you know about this, no glitz and glamour, under my polo pajamas, face getting ran, gotta watch for the cameras, before you get freaky, can't with no random, these sneaky, if police come action, then you never see me, the ghetto will trap you, but I love it, yeah, I love it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing, in the dirty apartments, stay shining, I'll forever be the hardest, big time, like the New Orleans, real shine, like the women know you, city in the ghetto, I'm a soldier, where they at, where they at?
We need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Broken me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could have been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse flirts. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang, gang, gang till it get bad. Do you hear it?
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Let's go. Warrior 70. Hunter. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Back to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. The open man is Wilson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hall. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yard.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
He'll drop to throw. That one caught by Wilson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
Cougar 19. Let's go now.
A give. Here's Hall. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Robert Spillane spills him there. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Taken in by Gesicki. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Open man. That's Gibson. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
18 Cardinal. Ready? Check. Ready?
A give left side. Here comes Hall. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Panther 60. Go.
They'll go again with Hall. He'll get inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Trap 60. Come on. Set. Ready.
They'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
It's a first carry for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. They give it to Mostert. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. It was Rasul Douglas that time to end the play. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. He'll look to throw. He gets this complete, finding Adams. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Once again, it's Mostert. Mostert, a first down and more. Down the sideline to the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Jets.
70 Lions.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Go.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll get this complete to Gibson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up third and 7.
Hiking 18. Here we go. Set.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big-time play for Vegas to gain of 43 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's a handoff to Mostert. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
3rd and long.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do. And, man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Raiders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen...
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll get that to Wilson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Mostert. Finding space at the 15. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. He is in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They They put a receiver in motion to the left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Back to the air once more on second down. He's got Gesicki open down the field. A gain there of 21. And the Jets have a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set. 79 Broncos.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Jets 3.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. To return is Tucker. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Set. Forward, 17. Check, 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 check. Pass to the left. Pass to 19 Lions.
Play clock nearly expires. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
This will be returned from just beyond midfield. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Jets. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football, and the defense has it. You talk about everything going wrong, a big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Crazy. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
Right back to Mostert on first down. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On second down, Mostert, and he's into the end zone yet again. Raheem Mostert, touchdown Vegas. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
Next to score, Raiders 37, Jets 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, set.
Right back to the air following that pick 6.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. The open man is Wilson. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Sack! 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
He'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On the handoff, here comes Hall. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Gesicki, the man in motion. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll try to set up the screen to Mostert. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Man in motion here is Tucker.
Go.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. it'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12. And the Raiders first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Back to the air one more time. That one intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. To the 20. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Jets cut into the lead a little bit. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On the ground, it's Mostert. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layup,
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw. This is caught at the 2. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's how I be happening. This for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked, put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartments. Stay shy. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like the New Orleans. Girl shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling, code 304. She don't want a 16, renegade on up, make it. Buy a trees, no love. I'ma sleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran. Gotta watch for the cameras before you get freaky. Can't with no random these sneaky. If police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love